How's it going? How you doing, Richard?
準将の計らいでね、陛下から正式な恩赦を受けることになったんだ。
Oh, how fortunate! You are no longer jailed for being the antagonist of the first game. That's cool because you're a Chad, and my official rules go like this. You know, if you had a good reason for it and you are cool and remorseful, you should automatically get pardoned even if you caused half a genocide. That's my rule only if it's a video game, though.
結社による王都襲撃を阻止した功績ですね。おめでとうございます。
いや、正直この身には過ぎたことだとは思うのだが、平和が訪れた以上、私もまっすぐに
リシャールさん。
私は決して陛下ただ私なりの決着をつけるべきだろう。そう。
はい。
Alright, how about you?
あなたは王都が襲撃された時の援軍は本当に
あれは閣下を保釈する条件だったからよ。あなたたちに感謝される筋合いはないですわ。
素直じゃないな。
Where do I begin? I make fun of a lot of characters in this game. She sucks so goddamn bad. It's nuts. Like, she would probably be at the very bottom of the bottom tier if it wasn't for a character like Luciola, who is one of the most poorly written characters in this. That she doesn't end up on the bottom because she isn't necessarily poorly written at all. She just sucks. You know, and a character can suck. That's just normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna exhaust these guys. There we go. Alright, moving on to... let's deal with like the maids and shit first. And like the servants. Hello.
ヨシワか。
父さん、出席してたんだ。通信では忙しいからパスって言ってなかった？
ああ、忙しいとも。ライフラインの確保に復興物資の輸送。この国が平穏を取り戻すまでまだしばらくは。
そういえばエステルとあちこち回ったけど、地域住民の不安を解消するために小さな村にも父さんらしい指示だと思ったよ。
軍は軍でできることをやっているというだけのことだ。帝国や共和国の内政が不透明な上、王国軍の再編も棚上げ状態だが、まあたまには気を抜くのも必要。よしは今日くらいは息抜きをしておけよ。
父さんこそ少しは休みを取った方がいいんじゃない？エステルも心配してたよ。
無用な心配だ。こう見えてきちんと手は抜いているからな。
Oh man, they must be doing a drink thing down here.
シェラさん、オリビエさん。
ヨシュアか。どう？一緒に飲まない？
共に甘美な杯を傾けようじゃないか。今宵はとことん君の瞳が揺れるまでね。
遠慮しておきます。
何よ、こんな時くらい付き合いなさいよね。あ、そうだ、あんたの声優劇士祝いもついでにやってあげようか。そういや、あんたの分だけまだだったわよね。
その
よしあったら
What are you getting worried about characters that don't matter for?
あんたが気をもむ
シェラ君の言うと皆この事件を通じて様々な思いを抱いたことだろう。だが今だけはせめての力の限り。
あんたは今に限らず浮かれ騒いでる気がするけど、でもま、それよりよしはもう一人で勝手な行動を取る。あんたのいない間のエステルと来たら。
はい、大丈夫です。もうあんなことをするつもりは。
そう？
従順な顔もいいよ、ヨシュア君。
Well, it's good to see that he isn't being harmed or suffering from alcohol poisoning this time, though. There's still time for it.
いやはや豪華なパ何がって参加者
It's one of the few mayors with no portrait.
私も元は事業家だからね。これほど著名な方々とどう
おお、ヨシワ君、ずいぶん久しぶりだな。
Good old Major Klaus. Major?
ク
Mayor?
ラウス市長
I'm
いらして
drowning.
いたんですか。
ああ、各都市の市長は一通り呼ばれているようでな。わしは何を成したわけでもないんだが。
いえ、ボースやグランセルに届いた食料支援はクラウス市長のご指示だったと聞きました。特にグランセルはあのような状況でしたからね。とても励みになったと聞いています。
そうか。それを聞いてヨシワ君、知らせてくれてありがとう。
はあ、あの騒動もやっと解決したん
I
だ
love
ね。
Murdoch because he constantly has this face of, man, shit's just fucking up all around me.
うんうん。人間耐えていればエイドスは必ず
マードックさん。
Now this is Sid, right?
ヨシワ君か。
There he is.
君たちのおかげで異変は去り、
He's so
決死の
tired.
陰謀を砕くことができた。私の方からも改めて。
いえ、とんでもありません。僕たちだけでリベルアークへ乗り込むことはシード中佐やリシャールさん、それにクルツさんたち遊撃士が
確かに誰か一人の力で解決できた問題ではない。しかし私は個人的に君たちに礼が言いたいと思っているんだ。君たちならやり遂げてくれると信じていたからこそ、私たちも戦うことができたのだから。
いやいや、こちらの方には大きな被害はなかったのだ。生徒たちも皆快活さを取り戻しておるよ。
I always associate that hat with graduating, so it feels like Dean Collins has been trying to graduate his own school for 70 years.
学園長、一時学園が占拠されることがあったとか話を聞いたときは私、吉羽様、お久しぶりですね。
リラさん、お変わりありませんか。
ええ、私の方は。しかしお嬢様が先日過労から倒れてしまわれまして、強制的にお休みを取っていただきました。現在は十分な睡眠をとられ、お仕事に復帰なさってどうかご心配なく。
Well, it's good that you got that all settled.
申し訳ございません。
I'm talking to literally every person I can. I will not be denied. When I go over there, I will not be denied the opportunity to push this forward. And double checking up here. No one hiding. Let's talk to Gramps.
おお、ヨシュアか。リベルアークから戻って以来じゃの。
ラッセル博士、ご無沙汰していますね。そういえば崩壊したリベルアークを引き上げて調査する計画があるとか。
うん、軍と共同でな。
She's so rude. Look at that.
しかしバレリア湖の水深はかなり深いから、調査といっても闇雲に残骸を引き上げるわけにはいかん。まずはソナーで固定地図を作ることになるとは思うが、時間がかかる作業になりそうじゃの。
What do you want?
こちらの熱いうちに。
Help yourself, but please move out of my way.
アガットさん、いつ来てくれるんですか。
いや、だから。
あ、よしお兄ちゃん。
ようよしゃ、お前の方は挨拶回りか。
ええ、まあお二人は。
アガットさん、今度家にご飯を食べに来てくれるって言ってたから。
Oh no, he really shouldn't.
いつ頃なのか。
そういえばアルセイユを降りるときに。
あれはその別れ際の挨拶みたいなもんだろ。
You're right, you really shouldn't do that.
遊撃士は結構忙しいからな。実際行けるかどうかなんざわかんねえっつうの。
ずっと待ってたのに。
月末ならなんとか。確か金曜あたりは空いてたはずだしな。
本当ですか。
Man, we have now almost accurately pinpointed the day he dies.
だいたい挨拶は話し込んでいる人もいたから、後でもう一度回った方がいいだろう。
お、いたいた。楽しい。次は軍関係者だ。ほら急げ。
先輩、なんだか
気持ち悪いです。
ガブ飲みばっかしてるからだろう。ほらもたもた。
ヨシアさん、
クローゼ大変だったみたいだね。
少しだけ。
The problems with being so popular, and also the future leader of a nation, but you know, ignore
皇
that.
太子になってから取材を受けることが多くなってしまって。
Where's the bird?
このところあちこちの雑誌でクローゼのそうじゃないかなって思ってたんだ。もう少ししたら取材も下火になると思う。それまでは大変だと思うけど。
はい、分かって。私はもう決心しましたから。みんなを守るんだって。だからこんなことくらいでくじけ。
そうか、やっぱり君。
そんなことないです。本当はいつも自信がなのに、いつも無茶ばかりしてしまって。
初めて会った時もクローゼ、君の強さは
そういえば、今ならいいかな。
クローゼ、
少しお時間をいただきお話ししたいことがあるんです。こちらに。
気のせいかな。
まだまだ。
お、ジョーちゃんのやつここに来てペースを上げたぞ。
兄貴。
まあいいか、盛り上がってるみたいだし。
Alright, they're both dead.
何か
They're both gonna die.
クローゼ、話って。何か気に障ったのなら。
私、ヨシアさんのことが好きです。
そのごめん、君の気持ちは。
いいんです、何も言わなくっても。ただ気持ちに区切りをつけたかっただけですから。綺麗な星空ですね。
君がいつから。
ヨシアさん、もしヨシアさんがエステルさんとじゃなくて。
それはないと思うな。ごめん。
それでいいんです。ヨシアさんを独占したいってたとえそうなっても、それは私の求めているものじゃない。私はやっぱりお二人のことが好きですから。だから最後にヨシアさんの困った顔が見てみたかったのかな。さっきのヨシアさんの顔、今までで一番素敵でした。
クローゼも結構。
それでヨシアさん。そのくらいわかりますよ。私勘はいい方ですし、取材を受けてる間もヨシアさんのことは。
さすがにそれは。
ヨシアさん、また一人で何かしようとか考えてませんか？
エステルも時々そうだけど。
女さ、観念して。
悩みっていうほどのことじゃないんだけど、僕はそう。
どうしてですか？
平和にな結社もリベールからは完全に手を引いたみたいだし、だから旅に出ようと思うんだ。僕は今では自分のもう壊れた人形なんかじゃない。エステルが、みんながそう望んでくれたから。だけど人間になってしまうと今度は 心が痛むんだ。僕はこれまでに目を覆いたくなるような罪をだからその償いをするために、そして本当の意味で僕はこれから大陸各地を回
そう、でもそれではエステルさんとは。
いや、かなり長い間。だからエステルにどう伝えればいいのか。
ヨシアさんも
え、
そんなの自分の言葉で伝え、エステルさんのことを信じているなら打ち明けてください。どんな言葉でもいいんです。自分の言葉で話をしてください。それが好きな女の子に対する男の子の義務でしょ。
本当に僕はダメなやつだな。こんな単純で当たり前のことも気づかないなんて。
そこがヨシアさんのヨシアさんたるゆえんですから。そういうところも含めて好きでしたけど。
だからからかわないでよ。
Please stop getting aroused in my presence.
大丈夫。エステルさんならそれに。ヨシアー、いたいた。
I put 45 pounds of turkey in my ass.
ヨシア、ほらこれ。
Please don't pull them out. I've robbed people.
戦利品として。楽しんでいただけているようで何。
エステル、あと。
どうしよっかな。
Once again, finds people that are gay weird. When Olivier was doing that, that's problematic on its own. Being mean to people sometimes, I think that's a little unnecessary. Being a criminal, stealing things, and debating whether you'll do the right thing. I don't know, guys. I think she's canceled.
私そろそろ戻りま。エステルさん。
クロゼ、こんな時になんて。ありがとう。今夜本当に良かった。
それでは
Estelle's about to shit her pants.
あのさ、
カツを入れられた。
そうなんだ。
この5年間エステルは僕も
カツ？
エステル、君に聞いてほしいことが。あのね、エステル。
We've learned the recipe for luxurious lunch, and we were paid, which makes sense. I'd like to be paid for my time, frankly, as you did blow quite a bit of it. Get away from here, you flaming skulls! I'm not gonna allow you to do this! Not here, not now, not ever! What else can we do at this moment? I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to do. Fish. That's probably Zen, yeah, that's right. And the only one over here is the 100 Battles one. And then we have, yeah, Shara one. And then there's the Estelle one. Alright, let's go to the second plane, Castle Hall. Actually, I don't remember where the fuck, it's sealed area, yeah. It's you see, the problem here is I fucked up majorly, folks. And you know, I accept it. I accept that I fucked up and didn't tap the stone in the sealed area. You saw me. I wanted to, but as I noticed it was there at the corner of my eye, my body was walking through the hallway. There were cut scenes. We were doomed. Everything was dead. Millions are dead. There's nothing we can do to stop it. What that means for us now is that you need to leave me alone as I get over there. Now, if I could just find where the fuck the sealed area is, because of course I've forgotten. I just know that it's through a door. Unfortunately, there are 8,500 doors. It's this one. Okay. Anyway. While I do have some issues with the game taking, kind of spinning its wheels, all of these games spin its wheels a lot. Especially in those first two games where they kind of... There's a lot of setup. I do say that I appreciate chunks of it when you get to games like these, where you have an entire 40-minute sequence in which you talk to a bunch of different characters and you go, oh yeah, it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and I enjoy that because I like to see the dynamics, and they do give them enough time to develop, where you're like, oh yeah, you've seen this character's, you know, doing some different stuff. I think a good example is the Duke guy, in which he doesn't really fucking matter at all. I mean, I know he matters in the like the first game because he's like a part of the coup whole setup, but overall, you know, he isn't the most plot critical character in the world, but I feel like he develops a decent bit, and it seems believable because they gave it enough time to fester, to cook a little bit. So there's times like that I appreciate it. If I was to correct my feelings or update my feelings on it, I'd probably say that I enjoy the first two games perfectly fine, but there's nothing that gives me a real desire to ever play them again, just because of how they're paced. Their pacing is just really abysmal through most of them, and things are just a little too formulaic. My thoughts on this third game is, so far, this seems like a game that I might want to play again after I've finished at some point. And I think a lot of that is coming through how well paced and how they've set this game up compared to the other two. I'll talk more about it when we're out of a story sequence.
和を封じる。もしかして報告書にあった第一結界？
ああ、異空間の中で和をそこまでしててもゴスペルによる影響は防げなかったみたいやけど。
なるほど。
ですが結局浮遊都市が崩壊したことから完全に壊れたのではないかとワイスマンが動揺していた以上、何か予測もつかないことが起きたのは。
真相を知っているのはあのワイスマン教授だけかもしれませんね。今どこで何をしているのか想像。ですが報告では
その件に関しては教会でも引き続き調査。ただ今回の件に限って言えば関係してたらこれ見よがしに挑発してくるでしょうし。
確かに
わざわざ仮面をつけて現れる意味はなさそう
Real
ですね。
neat that they're not gonna say what happened to him.
ま、そのあたりも含めて先に進むんなら敵の出方も含めてな。
Tragic how he jobs right at the last second. I had a feeling we go back to a Jade Corridor-esque area now.
ここは
どうやら翡翠回廊と同じく。
ケビン。
Golden and Silver Roads.
金色の門となんやまたか。
あの時の違法者よ。聖杯の断りに連なる者よ。聞こえます。これより先は双子の回廊。同時に進まなければさらなる深淵にたどり着くことは叶わぬでしょう。門の制御を石碑に託しました。聖杯に連なる力を持ってそれぞれの道を進んでください。
So we're making two teams.
ですが一度門に入ったら試練をくぐり抜けなければ。
なるほどな。今まで聞こえてきた声はしかし
いずれにしても聖杯に連なる力を持って。
ええ、意味することは明らかです。この場合俺とリースそれぞれが同時に2つの門に入る必要。
多分そうしないとその先
面倒。
いずれにせよ二手に分かれる必要が出てきたわけですね。そうなるとこの人数では
でしたら拠点に。そうすれば4人ずつの組に分かれることができます。ですが先ほどの
いやだからといって助っ人を連れて行かれへんとは言ってない。何があるかもしれへんしここは素直に力を借りとこう。
わかりました。
こちらこそどうします。
いやいきなり読んでもみんなそれぞれ多分門の中に入ったら簡単。万全の準備を整えてから全員で集まることにしようや。
The dungeon on this plane requires you to form two parties, with Kevin and Reeves as their leaders in order to advance. Each of the characters you have at this point will need to be placed into one of these parties. Furthermore, after beginning the dungeon, you won't be able to return to the garden until it's complete. To begin exploring, inspect the monument at the start of the third plane and choose Explore Third Plane. Well, let's activate it. Okay. Alright, we got that going. Well, that's interesting. I was to get back to what I was saying earlier, because I'm sure there's new things to buy here. Yeah, there are. I was talking about how the pacing in this particular Trails game is much better than the previous ones, in my opinion. And I think the reason is that it does not depend on, doesn't really rely on the general style and format that the other ones did, because in the previous games they focused a lot more on like going through the main story, and the main story felt very episodic, on top of do a bunch of side quests to build up your points. You want to build up those points, because if you don't, you're gonna find yourself underprepared, underleveled, and you're missing out on a lot of stuff. So it felt like overloaded with side content that you would have to engage with. And you don't really have that problem here much at all, which I think is really good, because all the side content, technically, I guess, I don't know, are these doors, and all of these doors lead to meaningful story-related stuff that I actually have a desire to engage with. Where it's like, oh, it's about the characters and they're talking and they're adventuring. It's not go test out these shoes by running long distances with them, or fish up this thing for me specifically, and there's like nothing going on with it. And I feel like this has avoided that. This has been about here's some fun slice of life stuff with certain characters, introducing new characters, and aftermath of things that happened before, giving you context and different gameplay types, it seems, with like the gameplay and everything. So my general feeling on this game compared to the others is that there doesn't seem to be any bullshit in it, and I also feel like the story is moving at a pace. The other games, I think, had a problem in that they constantly had to build shit. They had so much they wanted to do that they had to spend so much of its runtime building toward things that it felt like you were just spinning your wheels. The first game, generally, you were going through it, and you need to become senior bracers, and to do that, you need to go to every single city, which means you go through a mini arc with them, you end up solving their problem, and towards the end, like, they're slowly feeding you the coup d'etat plot. And they're building toward it, but I don't think they were building enough there to really just... It only starts popping off in the last couple of chapters for that. And then the second game, you're busting in, and a lot of stuff has happened at the end of the first game and at the start of the second game. With the society, things with Joshua. There's a lot going on there that you really need to chew on, and you're excited. Because, like, alright, you're gonna take on an evil organization. You're gonna meet new and old characters. You're gonna build things up. There's a lot more intriguing stuff here. There's a focus. There's a main villain. Immediately, you like from moment one in the second game. You know you got to take on. You need to take on, what was it, Professor Alba, who turned out to be Weissman. But then you realize that over half of the second game is the exact same episodic shit, where they have to establish the villain that is going to be the rival of a party member. And then you have to go up and you're flying to the next area at the start of every chapter, and then you gotta talk to the person. You gotta talk to everybody on the ship, and it's an extended thing. And then you reach the fucking end of the game, and one of the chapters is, I don't know, their plan activated, so all the fucking, your orbital shit turns off. Also do side quests where some people can't even use their skills, and I mentally shut down. And I feel like that really just shot that game in the foot for me, as making me care as much, or having enjoyed the overall package. I enjoyed most of it. I enjoyed the story that they were trying to tell. I just feel like there's too much bullshit, and it's stretched a little bit too thin for me to really go like, this is a game that I want to go back to multiple times. Because when I truly like a game, like an RPG, I go back to it multiple times. And it's not just like stuff that's my super favorite, like, say, Kingdom Hearts or something. It even extends to Persona games, Shin Megami Tensei games, Final Fantasy games. Just there are so many RPGs that if I look back fondly and I will jump back to. Now, this is a very early thing for me to say for this game in particular, but this one feels like it's doing exactly what I want for it. It's taking it has the advantage of the insane amount of world building that exists from two previous games, and I can't really discount that. But this game in particular has a format that seems so appealing to me, and what's funny is I see through osmosis the thoughts on this game. Like, I saw them, like, before I even started the first one, where people were going, the first two games complete the story, and the third, a lot of people said, was something to the effect of, it has a different format and feels weaker because of it. And I'm like, this one just feels stronger. It feels like I'm learning more, and more mysteries are developing, and things are continually becoming more interesting as it goes. And every bit of optional content that I seek out, I want to engage with, not because it'll make my number go higher, or because I'm checking off a box. It's because I want to see what happens next, or what situations are going to be with these characters, and I feel like the other games did not achieve that. Granted, I know future Trails games all have that same shit of, like, you have a bunch of side quests to do, which I think is no problem. It's just, I generally feel like I hope there's a bit more going on in those games, story-wise. I mean, in the end, it all just comes down to that, and then, of course, gameplay getting better and better with each game is another thing that I hope. Because I can't say I think too highly of the combat in these games. It just feels passable. It's not that it's bad. It's just passable. I thought I'd throw out my thoughts now that we hit Chapter 3, and I was kind of really thinking about it because I was very high on this game in particular, and I feel like around Chapter 3 of the second game was probably the point where I was going, oh god, they're just fucking, they're doing this shit again. with how it's formatted, and it's like, oh god, please, anything but this. Just like, and it's like, I don't want to be mean to it or anything necessarily. I'm just like, oh god, can't the plot like move and not feel like Monster of the Week in an RPG just a little bit? And they're like, no. They're like, what are you talking about? Of course not. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, man. Like, you will regret your words and deeds, video game. I'ma fucking get you. We don't have an information yet. We need one of those. EP cut. We can get an EP cut too. We can get one of those. And we can get one of these too. All right. Anyway, I think I'll end the second video with that. I think that's a good. This is as good a time as any to do that type of thing. But I did want to air out some of my feelings about what's going on with this game and my feelings on it. Because I'd rather not people think my general take on the previous games, because I'm gonna punch down on them quite a bit. But I think some context is needed. Where I'm like, I like when stories in RPGs move, and in those sometimes they just go to a complete stop, and then they kind of spin in place and throw a script at you, and then eventually they're like, all right, we're gonna move again, and I'm like, yes. You know, until they reach the final like 2 chapters in their games, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna move 500 miles per hour, and I'm like, thank you so much. But this has been a lot better in regards to that, where every session I feel like I've been getting a lot out of this game, which is great. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time for even more.